All right. Hey, girl. Hey. My thing is all fucked up. Hold on a second. I'm just going to try to move this. Oh, my God. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Let's see. I'm going to move it just a little bit so it doesn't fall. Oh, my God. Please don't fucking fall, bitch. Don't fall. Okay. Do we like this angle? I'm not sure if I like this angle. Hold on, girl. Because I'm trying to get this shit at the proper angle. This damn thing is broken. That's why. Nope. I feel like it's all fucked up. Let's try that. Okay. Girl, we're going to keep it there. We're going to keep it there. We're going to keep it there. Welcome to your Connect reading. So this is the last service that you have on the books with me. So I wanted to make sure that I got it done for you on today's date because it is November 11th. And like I told you, the portal is very, very thin. I actually have an 11/11 ritual that I'm doing right now. You're more than welcome to participate. It's only $11.11. It's basically using the energy of today to raise vibrations. I basically set intentions and all kinds of affirmations in regards to all aspects of our life. So career, love, money, just magic, faith, spirituality. I basically am doing like a whole ritual. It's like the prettiest fucking thing. You got to go on my TikTok so you can see it. But it's so pretty. And I'm doing a collective reading later tonight in regards to that. So you are more than welcome to still sign up. I'm taking payments from people all the way up until 9 p.m. tonight. But I do have the candle lit already. So the energy is working for the day. The vibe is working. So we are good to go. All right. So I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to call in the energy. I feel like with my singing bowl, I definitely want to light a incense. I feel like I have to go to my crystal shop because I need more of these. Yeah. I'm going to do actually white sage and dragon's blood. I just want to light one just to kind of get the energy going here because I want to see like who comes through for you. All right. Sorry, my son is with my sister right now, so I'm not even going to get into that because that's just been a fucking nightmare. My son has been a nightmare. Girl, cherish your son while you can now. Because when they turn tweens and teens, it's insanity, girl. It's insanity. Girl, give me 1 second. My mom is too much. Mommy, I'm recording. I literally told you I'm recording, so I gotta go because I'm literally in the middle of recording a video. I gotta go. Pero, yeah, you'll see. I think they're going over there and whatever. Just, it's all good. It's all good. But I gotta go because I'm recording. My mom's a trip. She's a fucking trip. Okay. Let's see. I have 2 balances after you. I have a client tonight, and then I have to record the Divine Feminine ritual that I'm doing. I mean, the Divine Feminine class and the Twin Flame class, and then I'm doing the Divine Feminine ritual tomorrow. I am so excited. I got a lot of energy going. We got a lot of things going here. All right, so let's see. All right. For Sam, Libra, whoever wants to come step forward. I do see your dad. I'm seeing the same placement that I saw before when I did your balance. The baby's definitely protected. I'm definitely getting, so I still see the two ladies, right? And I think you already said you know who they are. And your dad, for some reason, so before, I can't remember what it was before. He was like sitting before, I think I can't remember if he was standing before and that he was just standing there, but now he's like sitting. Like now he's like hunched down and he's sitting. And it's, I'm just gonna kind of just go with it. I'm just gonna kind of see what I'm feeling here, but it's almost kind of like if he wants to speak, but he can't speak on his own right now, if that makes sense. And I think I remember I told you that happened, I think with your mom too, where sometimes the passing is still so early that it doesn't give them really time to really say anything because they're kind of still dealing, if that makes sense. All right. And that's what I feel like is happening here with him. The other two ladies keep going like this and like waving. They're very much in a very excited type of energy. They feel really good vibes right here. And they're literally hovering over the baby. Like literally, it's like a whole goo goo gaga eye, you know, like over the baby. So they're very, very happy about the baby. The baby's very, very protected, like very protected. And for some reason, I'm getting like flickering lights, any type of flickering that may have been going on or like whatnot. It's them. I just want you to know, like, it's them. And I'm getting I'm getting woozy. Whew. I'm getting woozy and I'm getting an ear ringing. Okay, that's literally confirmation. So I want to do a couple things. Let me just sit here for like a second. I'm going to hold my, any messages for Sam? I'm hearing, so, okay. Do you remember how I said that there was so remember how I said that the three of them were there, right? Like I had the taller lady here, and then the one that was shorter in the middle, and then your dad over here. He's not saying anything. Unfortunately, you have to probably do a future reading for him because he's gonna probably have to be all on his own. He's not saying anything. He's not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be able to pull what he was kind of like I'm gonna use this to allow him to communicate with me, if that makes sense, like the healing, right? So he can kind of explain to me like why he's not speaking right now. But there's a lot of shame. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of guilt. That's literally what I'm getting. And I was getting the same thing during your balance. And now that I know that I'm sitting here doing it more, it's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. So I'm going to use this to kind of really see what's happening in that regard. But so the taller lady, and then I have the one in the middle. What was she saying? Hold on. She was saying something before I fucking forget what she had said. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me tap in again. Oh, like so you've worried too much about what people think. Now it's just time to not worry about that. Like now it's not time to worry about that. There's no need for worry in regards to what people think. It's almost kind of like now you have released. Now you can literally move on. It's all about the baby. I keep hearing it's all about the baby now. It's all about the baby. It's all about the baby. I am getting a lot of like, I'm getting a lot of nausea. You know how like when you eat tomatoes, like if you eat like tomato sauce or like you eat tomatoes, you know how you get that heartburn? Whew, I'm getting like a lot of heartburn and a lot of like anxious energy. I can't remember how one of them passed, but I'm getting almost that vibe of how one of them had passed, right? I forget what you tell me. But I'm getting that vibe. Like, it's almost like I'm getting a little bit of pain in my back ears a little bit. Like, I'm just getting like that nausea feeling, just like that, right? Like that just feeling. Releasing the anxious energy. Like, Sam, now you can release the anxious energy. Like, I'm hearing that. Like, now you can release the anxious energy. You can release the anxiety. It's so funny because actually one of them is the one in the middle. The one, you know, because again, your dad's over here. This one lady's in the middle, the one that's shorter, and then the taller one, the one in the middle one, the one that's shorter. She is so funny because she's actually giving me a compliment, which is funny. Sometimes they do that, and I think that's hysterical. But she was like, to make sure you keep up with your balances, because she was like, this, like, you're legit. Like, she's like, you really are. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, that's so sweet. Like, it literally was like, I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Because it is. It's so fucking sweet. She's saying something about be mindful of the one in the middle. The one, no. It's the taller one. The one on the left. She's saying be mindful of your friends. Like, she's just saying, like, be mindful of your friends. She is saying that your husband's family is you're gonna become a lot closer with them. Like, now since the baby, like, she's saying that she just sees more peace there. Like, there's definitely more peace there. But she's saying, like, be mindful of your friends. Like, it's almost kind of like, not that so much that your friends are not happy for you. It's not that, but it's just almost kind of like, once people truly start kind of diving into their life and kind of like getting what they want, you know, sometimes people can be very jealous of that, right? Not that they mean to be, but sometimes those energies can just kind of pop up for people. And so she's just saying, like, really be careful with that, because she's just saying be mindful of your friends. Like, she's like, you know it. She's like, you know it. She's like, she's like, you know it. She's like, you know what I'm talking about. She's saying, like, you know it. All right. So just be mindful of that. I want to see any other messages. They're proud of you. Very, very proud of you. I'm hearing, you've literally stuck it out for so long, and now you can really, truly feel at peace. Like, now your life can truly start. Like, you can be at peace. You can start your new chapter. There's a new chapter starting for you, and they're very excited for you in regards to that. I'm hearing schooling too. Don't give up on schooling. Don't let motherhood stop you from schooling. Like, don't let motherhood, again, what was popping up in your balance last time, right? Don't let motherhood become only about motherhood and then not about your journey, right? Like, I'm hearing, like, don't stop the schooling. Like, nope, keep pushing, keep doing what you got to do for your family. Any other messages before I also pull, and then I wanted to pull that for your dad. Don't focus on your dad so much right now. When he's ready, when the time is right, he will come forward. Okay, I'm hearing that from the middle one, the one that's shorter. I'm hearing that. You got to let him process. And she's saying, you got to let him process. She said, hello, you tried so much when he was alive. Like, she was like, do you honestly think that you're going to get anything out of him, like, right now? Because he's not ready. Like, basically, like, saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he was alive, it was the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't get anything out of him. You know what I mean? Like, you have to wait until he's ready. She's like, unfortunately, that's his energy. That's his vibe. You got to wait until he's ready, but that he will be ready. So, unfortunately, that he's not, again, he's going to communicate with me through the healing deck, but he won't say anything right now. And I had a feeling that that would happen, but. Sorry, I just want to be quiet because I want to hear any other messages before I start to pull. Just that we love her, we care about her. So excited with the baby. We're watching over them. We're always going to be here watching over them. Tell her to release fear, like, not be afraid to really do things. Like, we're here, we're guiding, we're protecting, and we're admiring. That's what it was. I was like, what's the word? I was like that. And admiring, like, admiring just the beauty of it all. Like, really truly seeing somebody come into their own, right? So that's what I'm getting here. They're saying you've made your husband a really happy man by allowing him to leave a legacy. Like, almost something about, like, for some reason, maybe I don't know if you guys have discussed that, or if he's mentioned that, or maybe he hasn't mentioned it, but he just feels it. But that it was like, you know, it was almost kind of like, if he, not that he was doubting, but that it was like still a thought, like, will this happen for us? You know what I'm saying? Like, will it? And now it's almost like he really is excited that there is some sort of legacy that he can leave, like, you know, in regards to, like, his name, his person, like, it was like important for him. So they're saying, like, that's great. You know, you allowed your husband to have a legacy, not only for yourself, obviously, too, but I'm just saying, like, they're focusing on your husband in regards to that for some reason. Like, they're saying, like, you know, you've left him a legacy, which makes him really happy. Okay. All right. So I want to grab, the healing. All right, so Sam's dad. I know that you're not speaking, sir, and that's okay. That's okay. but I want you to tell me what's going on. Like, what's going on with the shame, what's going on with the guilt, what was it that you were dealing with, that you're still dealing with and kind of working out before you can even say anything. He never felt important. He never felt important. Wanting to feel equal to people, but not. And this stems a lot. Well, he didn't say it, but like, not her, not her, not her. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. That's my family, like my family. So he's saying like his family dynamic, and again, he's not verbalizing it. He's not verbalizing it. He's communicating with me through like the feeling of it all, if that makes sense. Because he's not verbalizing, like he's not actually speaking to me. He's making me feel it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's a lot of family stuff. A lot of family stuff. Never feeling important in his family, regardless. I did the things that I needed to do in order to try to get the attention that I needed, but it didn't work out that way. Feeling very abandoned. Yep. Everybody always walking away, especially when he started to do all the things that he started to do. So there's a lot of, yeah. He had a lot of dreams and aspirations that he wanted to do, but he never got to do. And so that is kind of fucking with him over there. That's kind of fucking with him over there. It really is. It's kind of fucking with him because you know what? How would you feel? You know what I mean? How would you feel if there were certain things that you wanted to really do in this lifetime and all of a sudden, you know, bam, you're past, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're in another realm, right? Like your energy, and you just realize like, oh shit, like, wow, I didn't really get to do the things that I wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel? Oh my God, he's making me cry. I want to cry right now. That's really sad. That's really sad. Like, I know that, you know, he made the choices that he made. He knows that. I feel that he knows that. He knows that. He knows that. He knows he fucked up. He knows that. Yeah, being fooled and deceived. He was very fooled and deceived a lot by family. Family, friends, like the whole dynamic. He's like, so I'm hearing, and again, not speaking for him, but that there was a special feeling that he had for you. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. He's going to make me literally cry. I just had such a special connection with Sam. Like, that's what he's making me feel like. He's like, I just had such a special connection with her. And it really, really pains me that, hold on. He's like, no, you're on the right track. It pains me that I wasn't able to show that as much as I wanted to show that. It pains me that I wasn't able to show that, is what I'm kind of like getting here. Yep. He struggled a lot, not only with, he struggled a lot, Sam, not only with drugs, but he struggled a lot with mental health. He struggled a lot with mental health. I'm getting very low confidence in himself, like not, like just kind of just really being put down, you know, like it's almost kind of like if nobody really lifted him up. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody lifted him up. Yeah, not having a proper role model. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Oh. He's not ready. He's not ready. He knows what he needs to do, Sam. He knows that he's got to apologize, you know, for a lot of things. He's just not ready, and he's being honest about that. Like, that's literally what he's making me feel. Like, he's being honest about it. He's like, no, I'm not ready. He's like, I'm kind of like, in his mind, he's like, I'm packing a lot of shit. So he knows he's not ready. He knows he's not ready. Okay. I'm going to also just pull some tarot. I just kind of want to see just randomly what's going on with your energy, like what's happening, you know, like currently. So just really quick, I just want to grab a few things for Sam. Yes, things are happening. Things are happening. So I want you to understand that even though you feel like, you know, things could be like a slow progression, things are happening. Definitely things are happening. Like you're creating. All of a sudden I got that there definitely will be another child. And I know that that's random, but you don't already, I think you already know like my energy. I definitely got, yeah, there's going to be another child. I'm pretty sure there's another child coming. There's definitely going to be another child coming. I'm not really getting gender, but for some reason, I don't know why I still feel that girl. I don't know why I still feel that girl. But there's definitely another child coming. Why do I feel like for you, you could be one of those moms that like the child turns 1 or 2 and then bam, you end up pregnant again. Like isn't that funny? Like, but that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting here. You have literally embraced motherhood, like literally, like you have literally become very like intuitive and creative in your own sense. And so there's definitely a lot of things that I feel like in your mind you're trying to work on mentally for sure. So you have a lot of things that are happening and a lot of hard work that's being put in here, but it's a slow progression. All right. So I want you to really be patient with yourself, but it's definitely like a very, very, very slow progression that's happening here. Okay. So that is what I have for now. And then unfortunately, yeah, for like future reference, I honestly, I want to say you got to give this man at least a good 3 to 4 months before you kind of like tap in and get like another like reading and then we can kind of pull out more from him. But, that's what I have for now. And I think we just got to give him some time. All right. But again, congratulations on the baby. And then let me know how you're feeling with your balance. Make sure you keep up with that and stay up to date with that. And then let me know what your choice is in regards to like the life coaching. Are you going to start up again? Are you going to take a break? Like what you're going to do? But yeah, keep me posted, honey. All right. Mwah. Bye.